Hey friends. What to eat Wednesday? Only this week it's on Thursday because I'm the worst and I've been sick all week and I completely lost track of what day it is. I am sweaty, I just returned from workout. What to eat Wednesday is under 3 minutes talking about something nutrition related, something that's going to be helpful for you. So today we are going to talk about how fat does not make you fat. This is something I feel super passionately about. Especially after like the trend in the late 80s all through the 90s where everything was low fat or fat free, but all of that fat to make it taste better was just replaced with carbs and sugar. And we all know what sugar does. Sugar is not so great for you past a certain point. Your body can only use so much of it at a time, and the rest of that gets stored for later. And stored for later means either as glycogen, which you can use later, or as body fat, which is something that it takes a lot longer to dig into if you're trying to get rid of it. So why doesn't fat create that? Because your body needs to use fat for several different things. Your brain requires a lot of fat in order to run. The lipids in your system do a lot for you. They help create hormones. What? He's upset with me because I went to work out without him. Come here. So they do a lot of really great things for you. When it comes to saturated versus unsaturated fat, unsaturated fatty acids, you're going to hear a lot about needing more of those. And while that is accurate and it's something that your body can use, saturated fat isn't particularly bad for you. And the more they do about like studies around saturated fat, the more that they find that things like heart disease, high cholesterol, anything that is related to saturated fat is actually genetic. And so especially now with the advent of the ketogenic diet, we're trying to shift research a little bit and figure out exactly what type of fat balance is best. The one fat that I will say to 100% stay away from is trans fat, because trans fat is not natural. It is made by hydrogenating oils. This is something that I can go into a little bit more in a different video, but it's something that your body can't use, so it does just end up storing later on. But aside from that, your body uses fat in so many different ways, and sometimes it is found, and this research is also still going on, that when you don't get enough fat in, that's when your body starts storing it, so it has more to use for later. So thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Everything's great. Sorry it was Thursday this week. Thanks.